Hey man, what's up, man? You already know it is your boy Supreme, man. Welcome to another exclusive Loudmouth Radio. Make sure you check us out on Loudmouth Radio YouTube page, Loudmouth Radio Facebook page. You already know how we do it, man. I'm in the building, the Loud Larry, my boy Clean, man. Finally
What's
stopped
up,
by, man.
Quay? Thank you for the invite, bro.
Oh man, always, man.
For
Like I
sure.
said, man, you a legend, especially out here in the AV, man. You've been doing your thing, not only in the AV across the country, man, grinding it out. Got albums, man.
Too many.
This is just a few right here, man. My man got albums out here, man. More than you almost up there with Jigga. What's that about almost 11?
Yeah, and I got
Yeah.
four more that I didn't bring because they're out of print. So
Okay. So you passed them right there, man.
I'm
You
trying, man. I'm
that,
just cranking them out, man.
that's a luxury. That's a lucrative career right there, man. You know, so you've been doing your thing. Well, I know who you are, man, but let the people know who you are too.
All right, man. My name is Clean. I've been holding it down in the Antelope Valley for about 22 years. Soon as I graduated high school, AV high school, 94.
And a little
Uh,
stand up, six
yeah,
six
you
one.
know, 661.
Yeah.
I've been holding it down since then. It's 2015, and knock on wood, I'm still at it. And people that I see that I ain't seen in years are like, "You still rapping?" I'm like, "Yeah, I haven't come to my
Yeah.
senses yet, so I'm
Yeah,
still at it."
that's what it is. I was gonna ask you too how long, but you already answered that for us too, man. You've
hmm
been in the game 22 years, man. That's a adult man right there.
I know my friends got
Yeah,
kids, and I'm like, "I've been rapping longer than you've been alive, son."
yeah. But that's good though, man. You weathered the test of time and everything like that. How's that feel?
Try to, man. It's just you gotta you gotta be the change that you want to see happen.
Yeah,
That's basically the short answer to the question.
I like that. You got to be the change that you want to happen. You know, that's is that like your motto and just not only pursuing the music, just in life, just going.
Well, it's weird because the same kind of stuff that makes me want to quit is the same stuff that makes me want to keep going.
Yeah,
Like I could see somebody who's all trendy and popular,
yeah,
and I'll look at him and I'll be like,
yeah,
this guy ain't shit. You know, I'm better
yeah,
than him.
yeah,
Let me go in the lab and make a song better than the song that everybody's
yeah,
jocking.
yeah,
But then I'll hear somebody that I really like and admire, and he'll be all super popular, and I'll be like, I don't even think I can come like that. So
yeah,
I might need to just fall back.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
So
kind of two sides of the same coin. You
yeah,
know
it's
what
a
I mean?
give and take. Just depending how the weather is that
hmm
day.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, man. But who do you rock with? I know you do. You rock with Rhyme Village and everything
Ryan
like
Village.
that. You know that's the crew and all that. But is any other affiliates and all that?
Well, I first clicked up in 2001 with this group of MCs. We ended up calling ourselves Life for the Better, LFTB.
Okay,
Shout to the
okay.
homies from way back when.
Mhm.
Life for the Better kind of fizzled out. I got some homies in SAC that I kind of clicked up with. I only see them when I'm up there though,
Yeah,
and we call ourselves Western Union
yeah.
and
Okay.
Western Union.
How'd that come about?
I did a few gigs up there, and kind
Mm,
of the local cats kind of dug me, and I dug them, and we kind of we kind of said, you know, next time I get up there, we'll get on a few crew joints together, and
yeah,
we'll tour, do some shows together.
yeah,
So far, it's just been local shows around Sacramento, but
yeah.
I got Western Union up there. I got Rhyme Village out here. Shout out to the homies in Rhyme Village. Just certain friends that I've met, different cities, different states, like you said, coast to coast. I've been
Yeah.
lucky enough to tour a couple times and
Mm,
met some cool folks along the way.
that's what it is, man. You rock heavy with Pose Crew too, right?
Pose crew, yeah.
Yes, man. Shout out to my boy Alan Z out there, man. Gamma, you know.
Gamma Vibe,
Yeah,
Hood Rock, What I Am,
yeah, man. The
all the
whole crew,
homies.
man. But yeah, man. How is that too, man? Because they're more. Y'all style is really meshed good together, man. They're about the elements. You're about the
hmm
elements, bringing that authentic b boy style back. How's that work with
It works good. I actually really like when we have shows together with Pose crew because
you?
Pose, I've been. If you ask the guys in Pose, they'll tell you that for the last 3 years I've been bugging them to make an album.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like Pose Crew is mainly known for their freestyling. Their live shows are really
yeah,
electric because
yeah.
Gamatron and Vibetron beatbox,
Mm,
and then Aladdin, Hood Rock, and What I Am.
yeah,
They just kind of set the venue on fire, so to speak, with their bars off the
yeah,
top. And most of what they do is off the top.
yeah,
So they don't. I don't know how often they go into the lab and actually make songs.
yeah,
But me, I'm always about making songs. I'm always hitting up China, You
Yeah.
know, when's the next time I can come through? Let's make another joint, make
Yeah.
another album.
Yeah.
China produced every beat on Snow Business right here.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah.
Rhyme Village, we love to perform, but I'm all about like being in the lab and making a new song. Post Crew,
Yeah.
they really shine when they have a show.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's kind of like a give and take. And when we come together, anything that like one crew is kind of lacking in, the other crew kind of makes up for.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
So
kind
you
of how I
consider
look at
yourself
it,
a lab rat?
basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you know, a good day to you is just chilling in the lab, just making a whole bunch of music.
Any day I'm not writing or recording is a day wasted.
Oh, I
That's how I
like
look
that.
at it.
I like that, man. So, what's the longest recording session? You know, how you have it going? You need 24 hours, 48 hours, ones like that.
No, I've had a couple sessions where I've slept in the lab before, but I think the longest I've been in there was just maybe like I don't know 6 or 8 hours because
Yeah.
it's never been my spot. Like I always either rent it out or go to a
Yeah.
homie's house, so I'm not trying to just go up there and like bring a sleeping bag and
Oh
you
yeah,
know what I'm
man. If
saying.
you have one at the house, you probably never leave though. You know what
That's
I'm
that's exactly why. See,
saying?
I tell people because people ask me, you know, you got Reason, you got Pro Tools, and I'm like, no, and I say because if I had that stuff readily available right at my hand,
Yeah.
I might not make as much music. But if I say to myself, I want to make a song today,
Yeah.
then I'm forcing myself to not be lazy. I got to get up, get dressed, and drive somewhere to make it happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So it's just that that psychology of it, you know what I'm saying? You got to get up, go out there and grind
yeah,
for it,
don't
you
be
know.
lazy.
You consider it like if it's your 9 to 5 and everything, like your job,
Absolutely,
you know.
absolutely.
That's what a lot of artists is lacking, man. Speaking, you know, since you've been in the game for a minute, man, you know, just to touch on it, man, what do you think about the the new era coming in? You know, that's making waves and all that on the local scene and on the industry level.
On the local scene, I actually really dig the new cats that I've heard of.
Mm.
The last maybe 2 years or so,
Yeah,
really been holding it down. I like the songs that they do. I don't like everything. I won't
yeah,
lie. Some stuff I could take or leave.
yeah,
The one thing that I would like to change is I want rappers, not just local cats, but famous, world famous cats across the world. Y'all need to stop rapping over your vocals at a show. Don't no,
yeah,
I do not like lip syncing. I'm not
yeah,
a fan. If you're a rapper
yeah,
and you have a show, you grab that mic and you spit bars. You
yeah,
don't put on your CD and just move your mouth.
yeah. Real talking, because that is a lot what a lot of guys do, man. They'll just perform over their whole track, you
Yeah,
know,
I
just
can't, I
yeah,
can't, I can't get with it.
yeah,
Even if it's dudes that I know, I'll slap hands with them, but then I'll pull them to the side and be like,
yeah,
"Hey, you need to lose those vocals
yeah,
on the beat."
yeah,
Because I have a line in a song that ain't out yet. I just recorded it with my homie Loomis. Shout to the Beat Jackers, by the way. I just saw those dudes.
yeah,
I had a line where I say, "Stop rapping over your pre-recorded vocals. Would you walk with crutches if your leg wasn't broken?" I wouldn't. So
yeah. That's real though. That's real though, man. What do you think that is? Just lack of preparation, or
I
just
don't know.
yeah,
Because when we talk about like local cats and also mainstream, like you look at the dudes mainstream that's over that I'm a fan of.
yeah,
Kendrick, Pusha T, Action Bronson.
mm,
They don't have the words on their beat when you go see them. So
yeah,
so why do the cats that listen to them do that? I don't understand.
yeah.
I don't know how that got to be the norm. I don't
Yeah,
know how.
I think it's a turn up era, man. People be getting so drunk before these performances, getting mollied out the game. They be forgetting lyrics.
That might be the case. That might be the case. But like
Uh,
you never know because still if you got a show and you're completely twisted
yeah.
off of whatever
Uh.
like that might make for a real interesting show. Without the lyrics on the beat.
Yeah, that may make a real good World Star
Yeah.
moment.
World star. Somebody yells that out. Something's going
Yeah.
down.
Well, have you ever had a World Star moment at a show? What is your craziest moment at a show?
I don't get too crazy. I
Yeah,
mean, I got the name Clean because I don't drink,
yeah,
so I don't have too many like stories where I blacked out and I woke up in a dumpster,
yeah,
whatever. People have stories like that all day. I've had a show the day after I got 3 hours of sleep, and then for the opening song, the drums kicked in, and I drew a blank, and I didn't even freestyle. I just stood there with
yeah,
like the deer in the headlights look like
yeah,
and I literally forgot, and like
yeah,
everybody laughed, and I felt good and stupid.
yeah,
But like it was you got to learn from every mistake.
yeah,
I was like, I got to get at least 4 hours of sleep
yeah.
next time I have
At
a
least
show.
4 hours. So that'd be like I guess your World Star moment, your TMZ moment right there.
Well, I rocked a house party in Dallas, and
Mm.
there was this ratchet there that was hitting everybody up, and I guess she was like, I guess she was a local. I guess she was a local hood rat because
A
everybody
local
that she
skeezer.
everybody was giving her the brush off, right?
Yeah.
So I was performing. And while I was performing, this girl just kind of wanders into the middle of the living room and does the splits, and she tore her jeans doing the splits, and people were completely. They were just like, you need to just fall
Yeah.
back. So then she started
So it
drinking.
wasn't it wasn't even a hot moment, a good moment.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. She started drinking.
Yeah.
Then, long story short, she sat down on the couch. She passed out on the couch. She peed on herself,
Oh wow.
and then she crawled out of the apartment when my homeboy Pete Chill was performing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a world star moment.
Yeah, she would have had to move Denver after that, man. Not my couch. She just said Rick James that shit. Fuck your
Yeah,
couch.
and then the homie whose house we were at was just like, now I gotta get a new couch, man. He
Yeah,
wasn't even tripping. He was
yeah.
just like, it's whatever.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. I wanted to ask you too, man. Do you support the cannabis movement?
Absolutely.
And I wanted to ask you why.
Well, some people they need to smoke to get their creative juices flowing. I just kind of
Mm.
like being stoned.
Yeah.
I could take weed or leave it. Like if I had a job and I really needed like a square ass job and I had to pass a piss test,
Yeah.
I could stop, but I smoke because I choose to smoke.
Yeah.
I don't need it to write a song or nothing.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Where does your music come from, Mike? Where do you draw your music from?
I don't know. I just I get it. It's a lot easier for me to put my feelings in a song than it is for me to talk about it.
Yeah.
So I got certain lyrics and certain songs that I wouldn't bring up in a conversation, but
Yeah.
I'll put it in a song, and then once I put it in the song, record it, put the song out there, then like whatever's bugging me,
Yeah.
it's not bugging me anymore. Like the song is therapy.
Okay. Yeah, I was just about to say you took the words right out of my mouth. So the music is just therapy to you.
Hmm.
Just sit on the couch and
Very
just
much,
spit.
very much.
Oh man, that's dope, man. All the projects you got, man. You say you got about like 14, 13, something like that.
Yeah, if I was to count, give or take around
Yeah,
there.
yeah, man. Um, how's that feel just to have that body of work just like that, you know?
It feels good, but like now, and I was actually talking to Elephant Gerald
Yeah,
just last week about this.
yeah,
I'm at the age where I'm contemplating whether or not pursuing hip hop was the right move back when I started.
yeah,
Because I have another line on another song where I say most of my friends my age have got kids. I got a bunch of CDs like look what I did.
yeah,
So I'm like I'm 2 years away from 40, and when I see somebody that I went to school with
yeah,
and they say, yeah, I was playing your music for my son who's 16, and like now I got like multi generations listening to me, and I'm
yeah,
like, I'm 38, I'm not married, no kids,
yeah.
and I'm just like this is my legacy. This is what I leave behind.
Do you feel it's a good legacy though?
It is
Yeah,
because there's a lot of guys that settled into that family life just because they felt like that's what they had to do.
yeah,
And in my opinion, a lot of the guys that I rapped with back in the day were way better than me.
yeah,
They just, for whatever reason, stopped,
yeah,
and I never stopped.
yeah. Does that say what fuels you? Like there's so many people that could have been better than me, that could have, probably could have took it to the next level.
Yeah,
But
I really truly think so, and I
yeah,
kind of feel like I'm holding it down for them.
yeah, yeah, and that's true though, because a lot of people fall into those. I guess you would just say life. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like I
Yeah,
have to have a couple kids. I have to get me a house and do this and that. Like I've been in the same small ass apartment for 12 years, and I'm just like I said, if I'm not writing or if I'm not in the lab, then I'm just like crawling the walls over there. Like
yeah.
I need something to do. I need some way to express like what I'm thinking.
But you can not. But you can also, say that's a pat on the back too, because not a lot of people have the dedication where what I'm saying, if somebody has a kid, they don't have a choice not to,
Yeah, it's
not
a
to take care of them unless you're going to jail,
it's
So it's
it's
like,
a 24-hour commitment to have a
yeah,
kid, and I know that if I had a kid, I would have to dedicate less time to hip hop.
yeah, yeah. Is that one of the reasons you wrapped it up?
Basically,
Yeah, that was one of your motivations right there.
I love being an uncle though. I got a
Yeah,
niece and nephew that I'd give the world to if I could.
yeah,
But I don't know, when you're on stage in front of a crowd and they're feeling you and they know the song and they're mouthing the words along with you, it's a great feeling.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
man.
want to keep that feeling going for a little
That's
bit.
better than looking into just a kid's eyes and just posting, chilling,
A little
cleaning
bit
up
better.
snot.
Just a little bit better.
Yeah, wiping asses and
Wiping
shit.
dirty diapers, yeah.
Oh man, that's good though, man. Because and it's I still want to touch on this a little bit more, just your longevity. Um, because a lot of artists, some people have been rapping for years, and they don't even have one album out like this. You know what I'm saying? They might have a whole bunch of songs out on SoundCloud, Reverb Nation,
Yeah.
old MySpace stuff, and everything like that. But you have a lot of works in production. Like every show I see you at, you're always giving out CDs.
Yeah.
A lot of just the way you approach the music is way different than other people. You like you say, this is your 9 to 5. These are your kids. You're taking them out, man, and just speak on like how other artists, especially the up and coming ones that's trying to take it serious, can just take lessons from that.
Well, to me, it was all about having a body of work.
Yeah.
Like back when I first started rapping, I wanted to be on a major label, and I wanted to have like, back in the day, rappers were claiming their record labels the way gangs claimed their set.
Yeah.
You know, you know, Snoop and them was yelling Death Row, Biggie
Mm.
was yelling Bad Boy, and
Yeah.
people were all like bragging about their labels.
Hmm.
But like as the years went by, artists slowly began to realize that the major labels ain't gonna do nothing but exploit you and rip you off.
Yeah.
So then it became an indie movement. And with me, like if I tell somebody I rap and they say, okay, like give me some bars right now, I'd rather give them a CD. I have no problem giving them bars, but like going back to what I said about the dudes that was better than me, a lot of the dudes that was better than me had absolutely no intentions of making a career out of it.
Yeah.
But you get some liquor in them, and
Mm.
they'll be that dude, that drunk dude at the party
Mhm.
that freestyles for like 3 hours.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And he might record a song here and there. He might hear a beat that he just can't deny
Yeah.
and said, I'm gonna do something on this.
Yeah.
But like he doesn't want to make a career. I've always been wanting to make a career, and to me, making a career out of it is having something to speak on, like having a catalog.
Yeah.
So if I meet somebody and they're like, "Oh yeah, I got in the game back in 2007," and I'll be like, oh, "Okay, well in 2007 I put out this CD."
Yeah.
So I always want to just be like, "Bam!"
Yeah.
Oh, because like sometimes you meet some younger cat and they're all about the digital social media era. What's your SoundCloud? What's your
Yeah.
this and that. But like if I meet an older dude and I tell him I rap, it's a lot easier because they ain't gonna look up my links or any of
Yeah.
that. They got like we said before, they got kids to
Yeah.
feed when they get home and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a lot easier for me to just be like, go to the trunk of the car and be like, all right, here's the CD. Just check this out. Hit me up if you like it.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. So you use them as checkpoints, like markers in life.
Basically, yeah.
When this album dropped, I was doing this such and such. When this dropped, whatever. You know what I'm saying? What? Let's gonna do a little quiz.
All
Let's
right.
see. Let's see. They don't have the years on it. Small Talk,
Released in '09.
released in '09. What was you doing in '09?
Living in the same spot, working at the same spot.
Okay, okay. Family Rapper mixtape.
Released in 2010. Has songs that I recorded during the Small Talk sessions and also some stuff that I did with outside producers.
Okay, okay. The Winner.
Old Man Winter.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Recorded in '05, dropped in '06. A lot of my friends from back in the day consider that the best album I ever put out.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we listen to that right
Mm-hmm.
after. El Guapo.
El Guapo, just me on my funny shit.
Yeah.
Back in the day, that's how I stood out. I used to do shows back in the day with a lot of thugs, a lot of hard rocks, a lot of guys trying to out macho each other. Me, I was
Yeah.
always the funny guy, so I always try to make some funny songs, and I got a
Yeah.
lot of funny joints on that one.
Okay, okay. Rhyme Village.
Rhyme Village, Carcass in the Desert, The Squidard, Just Cause, China White, What I Am, Saeed the Natural, and Joe Sharp, and myself.
Most definitely repping 661 Tough in the back.
2012.
That's what it is. Calhoun Tubbs.
Calhoun Tubbs, 2008. My shortest mixtape, only 37 minutes long.
Yeah.
But I got 3 beats on there from
Was that on
DJ
purpose?
Hopper. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 3 beats on there from DJ Hoppa before he started fucking with Funk Volume, and he
Yeah.
got too famous to work for me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man.
Hey, that's usually how it go though, man.
No, shout to Hoppa and everybody
Yeah.
at BC.
View from the balcony.
View from the Balcony. When people ask me what I think the best album I ever made is, it's this one.
Yeah.
This is Elephant Gerald is a guy that I've known almost as long as as I've been rapping. He produced every beat on there,
Yeah.
and it's probably my most solid piece of work.
Yeah. That's what it is. You can also tell when the CDs were made. As the kids would probably say, they don't really make CDs like that. They don't buy
I
CDs no
know.
more, so they don't see CDs like that. That's all they see right here. But hey, this is classic, man. A lot of artists, man, should just the packaging, just presenting all that,
I
the work and
I'm
everything
a
like
big
that.
advocate of spending a little money on packaging. Like
Yeah,
you could have the best album you ever recorded,
yeah,
and you could be posted up outside of a show, like a big ass show,
yeah,
like Pay Dues or Rock the Bells, or
yeah,
just outside of some little club in LA. And if all you got is a CDR and a paper sleeve, some people might not even check for it, no matter how
yeah,
good the music is.
yeah,
So I definitely believe you should spend a little dough on packaging and give
yeah.
people give people a reason to open up the jewel case.
Yeah,
You know what I
real
mean?
talk, real talk. Who are your influences? What are your influences? When stepping in the booth or stepping on the stage.
Influences, like I said, I wanna be the change that I want to see happen.
Yeah,
And as far, I mean, everybody got their own personal preferences as far as what they like to listen to, what they don't. And when I play my music for people, they say, "Oh, that's that old school shit,"
yeah,
and it's not old to me because
yeah,
I've been doing this since the '90s.
yeah,
But like this is what it sounded like in the '90s. It's called boom bap, and
yeah,
it's one of the few things I know how to do.
yeah,
Bass from
yeah,
Brooklyn,
yeah.
born to roll. I hope everybody out there knows who Master Ace is.
Sorry,
The
legend.
OGs from Cali, two of them in particular, Too Short and King T,
Yeah,
two of my all-time favorites.
yeah,
Cube, I think every album Cube made was classic up until Lethal Injection. That's when he started to slip. I wasn't a big fan of We Be Clubbing or any of that
yeah.
stuff, but like Cube to me
I was
could
about to
do.
say, yeah, that was when Hollywood started calling for it.
Yeah,
Players Club
he
and all
started
that.
getting with the jiggy shit, and I'm
Yeah,
not hating him for that because you're not gonna make the same music when you're an angry broke 20-year-old
yeah,
when you're a 30-year-old millionaire,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
and I understand that.
yeah. Because at that time he was what he had just this is after Friday dropped and
Hmm.
everything like
Hmm.
that. He's making money in Hollywood.
Yeah.
He same point of views ain't the same no more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I used to be one of those kids that would be like, I wish Nas would make another Illmatic, or I
yeah,
wish Snoop would make another Doggy Style. And the
yeah,
fact is, that's never gonna happen. You got
yeah,
to just accept albums and artists
mm,
for what they are
mm,
when they put the material out
yeah,
and appreciate it, because they might not ever sound that good again
yeah, yeah. So that's just in the moment,
in the moment.
in the moment
Exactly,
music, man.
exactly.
So, if today Clean can talk to Clean when he was starting off, what advice would you give him?
Never stop,
Never stop.
because like I said, there's dudes that I thought was better than me, and they gave it up. I
Mm,
don't know if they were chasing fame, chasing money, and it didn't happen fast enough. But just stay in your own lane. Don't try to follow trends. Do what you know you're good at and stay doing it. And if it's supposed to happen, it'll happen.
off top, man. Make sure y'all check us out. Loudmouth Radio YouTube page, Loudmouth Radio Facebook page. Hit your boy Steady Grinding, STEADI dot
DI.
grinding. Only steady grinding in the world with I. Before Clean get up out of here, we're gonna go to some rapid fire questions. You already know about the rapid fire, man. Quick one word answers, or not one word, but just whatever happens off the top of the head. We
Right.
want to pick your brain.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I can't think. I gotta just answer.
just answer rap.
All right.
This is AK mode. Android or iPhone,
Android.
Del Taco or Taco Bell,
Del Taco.
OJ or Tampico,
OJ.
hot or cold.
Cole.
Uh, you like that cold weather. Favorite place to visit
Vegas.
off top. Favorite cuss word.
Fuck.
Favorite sports team.
Raiders.
That's cool. That's cool. We'll talk a little bit after
All right.
that. Indica or sativa?
Indica.
Favorite drink? Oh, you don't drink alcohol, so favorite drink as just favorite. What you like to drink?
Iced coffee.
Iced coffee. Things you need in the studio.
Bottles of water, blunts, and quiet.
Yeah, that narrows it down. What's the hardest beat that you never worked on? Like one that you just could have, you wish you could pay $1 million for just to get on that beat.
All right, so you're not asking for my favorite beat of all time, just the one that I wish was made for me.
Yeah.
All right, the one that I wish was made for me was "The Original" by J. Rue the Damager.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
that's one of Premier's best.
Okay. Okay. Best advice you ever heard.
Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Okay. Okay. What town is that?
It was
Uh.
about a situation, not a place.
Oh. Okay.
It was about a
Okay.
situation I was in.
Okay, that makes sense. But that was the rapid fire with your boy Clean, man. Make sure y'all check this interview out on the YouTube page, Loudmouth Radio. Make sure to check updates on the Loudmouth Radio Facebook page. Also hit your boy up, hit Mr. Clean up. You know what I'm saying? Links will be in the description. Please, please, just don't click and watch. Do a little reading.
Mhm.
Help us out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Go to the links. We're gonna have all the links you have in there. So check us out, Loudmouth Radio. Shout out to Link for coming. I mean, I'm all over the place. Shout out to Clean for coming through, man.
Word.
Appreciate everything, bro.
Hey, real quick, I know I brought Steady Grinding a whole stack of CDs, but for all the loudmouth heads out there, my entire catalog is on my SoundCloud page for free download. So you go there and get whatever you want from me. SoundCloud.com/OG Clean. Just spell clean with two E's. OGCLEEN.
Too easy on there, man. Shout out Clean, man. Appreciate you coming through,
For
bro.
sure, for sure.
Most definitely. Ugh. That shit should be okay. What I did.